So today I'm doing a summer haul video, and basically I'm just going to show you the few things I brought down here with me that I bought over the summer recently in the last 2.5, 3 months, and none of it's in order because I kind of just grabbed it from my closet and threw it in a bag and dragged it down here. And most of the things are from the vacation I took up north to the Bay Area. I don't know if any of my subscribers here know about it, but if you follow me on Tumblr or you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you know that I was in the San Francisco area for about 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna start with these. So the first thing I have here is a Motel Rocks brand skirt that my boyfriend got me on Haight Street, and this one came from Wasteland and it was on sale for around $20, I think. And he actually picked it up for me, and it's one of the favorite things we got. And it's pretty short. It's like a big circle skirt, and I really love it. And I wore it the day I came back home on the airplane, and everyone at the airport seemed to think it was really cute, so I like that one a lot. This one I bought in Petaluma, where he lives, at the outlet mall at Cotton On for $2, because we were at the doctor's office, and the zipper on my skirt wouldn't come up all the way, so I had him try to help me pull it up, and it snapped, so I kind of bought this as a replacement skirt. At least I think that happened on the same day, I'm not sure. The 2 weeks kind of just meshed together. But anyway, this was $2, and it reminds me of this dress I have that reminds me of Wednesday Addams. So it's kind of a skirt that matches a dress that matches something else. This one we bought at the Santa Rosa Mall, and it was at the Hot Topic sale where everything was buy one get one for $1, and that was the day we had gone to Pier 39 for the first time. At least I think it was that day. If it was, that would have been the day we went to the aquarium, it was cute. It was really small, and the bat rays are sassy. Anyway, I got this one, and it was right around $20. So I got this one for $1. And I've been wanting this one for a really long time at a different mall location. It has halter top straps, but the button on this side broke off, so I don't know what happened to it. And this. So none of these really go in proper order. This one we bought on Haight the second time we went there, which was just him and I, his sister, and his mom, but we went to different stores. And this one I bought at one of my favorite stores, actually. I think it was called New York Style, but it was actually a fetish sex shop. It was kind of weird. They don't sell things that are like obviously for sex, but they had like a lot of bondage things, and it was kind of weird. But it's by Living Dead Souls, and it was $25. It has corset lacings in the front and in the back. And I fell in love with it like the minute I saw it, and it's still one of my favorite skirts. I wore it to a dinner I went to with my friend Elizabeth recently, and it was pretty weird. It was cool. This is a shirt that he gave me. It used to be his, but he didn't really care for it anymore, so he gave me this one, and I haven't altered it yet. And I wear it to sleep a lot because it still kind of smells like his house. It's just and it's like a thing where we call him Marlon Manson now because he said that once, so now it's just a thing we say. This one came from a fashion exchange store on Haight, and it was $10, and it's a really nice waist cincher. And I wore this a couple weeks ago when I went to the House of Blues with my friend Will to see this local band Kon-Tiki, and they're actually really good, and I was impressed, which I'm usually not, so it's a very good time, and I recommend you check them out, and I might put a link in the description. I don't know. Let's see this. This one my mom bought me at Walmart. She was grocery shopping. She picked it up for me, and it was like $2, I think, and it's actually pretty long. And with the right leggings, it kind of looks like a dress. So that one's really cool. What else is in here? This one's like upside down. I bought this one at the Goodwill in Hemet, which I go to pretty often when I can. And it was $7, and it's by Wet Seal, but you can tell it's from a really, really long time ago at Wet Seal. And it's just this short strapless dress with a zipper all the way down the front, little buckles, and a pleated skirt. And when I first saw it, I thought it was trip because of the way the skirt is, but it's not, and I actually really like it, and I've worn it twice already. These I bought on eBay for like $7. The store has a lot of other ones, but they're all like $5 or $4 because they're not as nice as these. And they're black leather suspender leggings, and they're suspended, if that even makes sense, on both sides, but they can come off, and then they make, they're stuck, and then they're just like really nice little leg warmers, thigh highs, or whatever. And I like to mix and match these with my other socks too, because they're the really nice suspender clips. And I was pretty excited because I always wanted the black milk ones, but they're really expensive, and these were only $8, and I prefer them, so that was pretty cool. This one, I have it in this color and in black. I got for $9 at this store in Riverside called Fashion Rush, which I go to a lot, and they have like mall brand clothes, and I've never paid more than $20 for anything there, so I happen to really like it. And it's just this little mesh crop top thing, and I bought both colors in that one. This also came from Fashion Rush, and it's originally from Forever 21, and it was $10. And it's a high-low tank top with like diamond crosses on it. I don't know if you can actually see them though because it's black on black. They look like that. I kind of bought that one like as a back-to-school thing. I don't know if I'll actually wear it at school, but this one, Dante, my boyfriend, bought it for me on Hate. Also the second time we went there, I want to say, and it was $30, and it was the first thing I actually saw in the store, and I fell in love with it. And it was one of their like vintage pre-owned things, and it's this half leather corset-like top, and all the zippers have goat heads on them. Kind of that. And this is like a weird stretch material, and I haven't worn it yet because I'm hoping to get a skirt to go with it. I have the skirt picked out on eBay already. I just haven't bought it yet. And I have, he bought me the same day as the other two at Hot Topic, and it was like $20, and I've been wanting it for a really long time. And it's really cute, but I was pretty bummed out because the zipper actually doesn't work. Like, it'll zip all the way up, it'll unzip, but once you put it on, it kind of just pops. So I have to replace that still, and I haven't gotten around to it. I tried wearing it once when we went to a museum, but I had safety pin the whole back, and they just kept popping. It was hurting so bad, I couldn't deal with it anymore. Let's see what else is in here. I bought this one at a thrift store for $2. It's originally from Charlotte Russe, and it's a long silk pencil skirt with a slit in the back, and it's a pretty wide slit, so I'm always scared that someone's looking at my butt. And it has these little corset laces on the back. And I also wore this the day I saw Kon-Tiki, and it was a really good show, and my friend Will took me, and it was fantastic. This we bought and when I say we, I mean Dante and I. He bought me this one at a mall in Union Square, which was really cool because we went on the Independence Day of the Philippines, so there was like dances and food, and it was really cool. And it was $5 at this little store. I don't know the name of it at all, like I can't pronounce it, but it starts with a D. And it's this little crop top with a bow, if you can see it, and it has really thick boning on the side, and the back is another bow and a button closure, so it's kind of open. But it's really cute with a high-waisted skirt, and he really liked that, so he bought that for me. It was $5. This I got with Dante again. He paid for, if I bought it when I was with Dante, chances are he paid for it because he took me shopping a lot, which was kind of insane, but it was a lot of fun. And I bought it at the same store as the waist cincher, and it was, I want to say it was $15, and it's lip service, and I really love this dress. And it has these laces all the way up the front, so I have to wear a shirt under it or my boobs show, and I don't like that very much. And it has this pleated skirt, which is really cute. And it's short, like really short. but I can kind of pull it off without it looking obviously too short, if that makes any sense at all. This I bought the Salvation Army in Hemet for $1, and it's this like itty bitty stiff black skirt that I wanted to cover in patches. Whenever I put it on, it's like this in the front but like this in the back because of my butt, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to do anything with it. I might just sew something onto it, I don't know. This I bought at the swap meet with my grandpa for $1, and I bought a whole lot of other things because it was this like psychobilly kind of setup for a store called Just Deadly. I don't know if it's an actual store or just the designer, but I bought a whole lot of things. It was really cool, and I paid $1, and I cut off the sleeves and gave it little straps and stuff, and I have another one, but it's in the wash right now. And it's really cool, and her bangs reminded me of mine, which aren't a wig anymore. I actually got them cut. Pretty excited about that. I kind of just have a large bag in my lap with stuff. This one, my boyfriend bought me at the fair that we went to with his friends. Well, we went there and it was raining, and then his friends met with us there and it stopped raining, and it was a really good time, and his friends are kind of cool. And it was like a men's double extra large, but I made it into this dress, and I'm still kind of altering it because it fits kind of weird. But it's Marilyn Manson, and some of the words are kind of like all the way to the side because of how much I had to cut it. But it's really cool, and I had never seen this shirt before, so I was pretty excited to get it. And it has like all the tour dates, and it's from the Rock is Dead tour in 1999, so I was definitely not old enough to have gone to that, but it's a really cool shirt. This one he bought me at Rasputin Records, which is a really cool little, well, record store, and they sell t-shirts, records, CDs, DVDs, like they have everything, and it's huge and it's really cool, and they've been around since 1971, and one of my favorite historical characters ever to read about is Rasputin, so I was really excited to get this. And it's pink, and I normally don't wear pink, but it's totally worth it, and it's great. And my friend Maddie and I like to make jokes about Rasputin like constantly, so I got this at a hole-in-the-wall little souvenir store in Fisherman's Wharf, and it's a psych ward outpatient of Alcatraz, but Alcatraz doesn't actually have a psych ward. I didn't know that because I bought this before I went to Alcatraz. And it's a pretty crazy story of how we went there. And I altered it, and I cut it, and I gave it altered straps, and it kind of looks like an apron when it's hanging up. Okay. This one Dante bought me at the Santa Rosa Mall at the same time he bought me all those other Hot Topic shirts, and I got wax on the button already. It's kind of gross. But it's just this circle skirt with the studs. And I don't know if the suspenders are supposed to be down or up, but I always wear them down. But like at different malls it's different, so I don't really know how it's supposed to go, but I just wear it however I want. This I bought at a really small store in town called Susie's Deals. It's a chain store, but I don't know how many there are. And lately they really upped their game as far as products go. And I paid $2 for this dress. And it has like mock corset details on it. And it's really, really cute. And except the problem is this cuts off like in the middle when it should go like down here. So I'm probably going to have to like safety pin it to me when I wear it. This is a bag of patches that we bought when we were together. And when I say we again, I mean Dante and I. He bought me these two at the fair. I just dropped them. Oh. Got this one and this one at the fair. And these were, I think they were like 3 for $5. They might have been more expensive. He can probably tell you how much they were. And he got some really cool ones too. And then we got these at one of my other favorite stores on Haight called Cheap Thrills, and I actually realized that I bought the wrong spider patch. This one's very cute. This guy was $5. This was the first one I bought there, and it's $3, and I have a really cute button-up shirt for that one to go on. This one was $4, and this one was also $4, and they're just little, they're iron-on ones, and they're pretty cool. What else is down here? Okay. This one Dante bought me at H&M in Union Square again, the same as that little shirt. And I bought leggings there, but I don't know where I put them. And it's this kind of dress, and it fits really, really tight, and I really love it. And the pattern is like this burnout lace velvet skull thing, and you probably can't see the details, but it's a really, really nice dress. And you could probably, actually, Miss Bambi Maggot has one that looks just like it, and I really hope I'm saying her name right. I'm sorry if I'm not, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. This one was my friend Elizabeth bought me when we went to a bunch of thrift stores together, and I really, really love this, and I want to wear it like all the time. And it's this jeweled dress, and it's long silk, and it laces up in the back, and it has boning, and it's not the cheap plastic stuff, which makes me feel like it is steel. It could just be a cheaper thing. And it's really, really old Forever 21, like when their tags still look like this with the little ribbons and stuff. And this one I bought this one for my grandpa, and it was $2, and it's a trip shirt, and it's a little tight, but I happen to really like that. And the back of it doesn't have the same pattern, it's just plain black. And last few things are down here. Okay, so these shoes I've been wanting for like 2 years now, and I can never get them because they're always really, really expensive, or the store in the mall is always sold out or never has the one I want. And I bought these at the Salvation Army in Hemet for $4. And that's shoe powder that I sprayed in them to kind of like disinfect them. And that is, it's like the Nightwalk knockoffs, and it's pretty high. And I wore these with the latex looking skirt to the dinner with Elizabeth's grandparents, and I had some interesting looks, but I think that's because my shoes didn't match my purse. And then a week later at the Salvation Army, I went there and I got a huge movie poster that's hanging up in my room, and I bought these for $2. And they're basically brand new creepers by Tuck, if that's how you say it. They're men's size 7, so they're a size too big, and I took out the lacings to put in the other pair of creepers I bought. But I happen to really like these, and they're super comfortable, and they're like the pointy ones, which I never thought I would like, but the fact that they're only $2, I learned to like them. These ones I bought at the Goodwill in Hemet for $7, and they're Demonier creepers, and they have the stars, and they actually match the very first pair of Demonios I ever bought, which were Mary Jane's with the 3 stars in the front that were completely flat. And I still have them, but they're kind of gross and messy looking because this part and this part have detached, and I put too much glue in them, so it kind of like oozes out, and I haven't painted that yet. But I was really happy to get these because they matched the first pair I ever had. And the last item I have here is from Love Culture in the Riverside Mall. I know Northridge, I think it is, has Love Culture. Anyway, this is only $9. And the front of it's really, really basic. It's just like this sheer button-up long sleeve top. But the little buttons are actually pyramid studs. And the back is what actually caught my attention. It has a spiked cross, and that's like a really, really nice gunmetal, and they're actually pretty quality spikes. They're not the cheap plastic ones like most stores. And on top of that, it has these coattails, and that made me really, really excited to see, so I bought that. So yeah, that was the majority of my summer shopping sprees. I actually have more packages. I might make another haul if that's what you guys would like to see. If you like to see a jewelry haul or just a shoe haul, or the packages I'm getting by, they should be here Tuesday or Wednesday. That's what Macy's told me. So yeah, thanks for watching.